Most people are either paying for tools they don't need or wasting hours on tasks that AI can do in minutes. And the worst part, the best AI tools are actually free. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 free AI tools that I use every single week. Each one replaces something expensive or time-consuming, and I'll show you exactly how to use them step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete AI toolkit that saves you real time, not in theory, in practice. And if you want 5 more tools like these, I put together a free guide, links in the description. Let's get into it. Tool number 1, Perplexity AI. This replaces Google for any research or question you'd normally search for. Here's the problem with Google in 2026. You search for something, you get ads at the top. The SEO optimized articles that bury the answer halfway down the page, and half the time you end up clicking through 3 different sites before you actually find what you need. Perplexity gives you the answer directly with sources. Let me show you. I'll ask it a real question. What are the best free video editing tools in 2026? Watch what happens. It gives me a direct answer, organized clearly, with citation for every claim. I can click any source to verify it myself. No ads, no scrolling, no clicking through 10 articles. But here's where it gets really helpful. I can ask follow-up questions right in the same thread. Which one is the best for beginners? And it refines the answer based on my previous question. It's like having a research assistant. The free version handles most of what you need. The pro version at $20 a month goes deeper, but honestly for everyday research, the free tier is more than enough. If you do any kind of research, writing, or just want better answers faster, this replaces Google for 90% of your searches. Tool number 2, Gamma AI. This replaces PowerPoint, Google Slides, and honestly most of your time you spend building presentations. If you've ever spent 2 hours making a slide deck and thought, there has to be a better way, there is. Let me show you how fast this is. I'm going to type a single prompt, create a 10-slide presentation about AI productivity tools for small businesses. Watch. In about 30 seconds, it generated a full presentation, 10 slides, designed, formatted, with relevant content on every slide. It even added images and icons. Now here's the thing, you can edit everything. Click any slide, change the text, swap images, adjust the layout. It's not locked in. Let me show you a few more features. You can change the theme with one click. Rearrange slides by dragging, and if you need to add a slide, just describe what you want and it generates it. The free tier gives you 10 AI credits per month, which is enough for 2 to 3 full presentations. For most people, especially if you're doing a monthly report, a pitch, or a school project, that's plenty. I haven't opened PowerPoint in months. This is just faster. Tool number 3, Claude AI. This is a different one from the others because it's not a single purpose tool. It's an AI that actually builds things for you. Most people know ChatGPT. Claude does the same things but significantly better, especially long-form writing, document analysis, and building actual working documents and tools right inside the chat. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to ask Claude to build me a project budget tracker. Watch what happens. It didn't just describe a budget tracker, it actually built one. Right here in the conversation, I can see it, interact with it, and download it. Let me try another one. I asked it to write a standard operating procedure for onboarding new vendors. Look at the output. It's structured with sections, decisions criteria, responsibility assignments, and scoring framework. This is a document you could hand to your team and use immediately. This is where Claude stands apart. It doesn't just write text, it creates deliverables. SOPs, reports, proposals, spreadsheets, even working applications. The free version gives you access to the core model. The pro version at $20 a month gives you more usage and the most powerful model. But the free tier is enough to see why professionals are switching to this. If your work involves any kind of writing, analysis, or document creation, try Claude. Tool number 4, NotebookLM by Google. This is probably the most underrated AI tool available right now. Here's what it does. You upload your own documents, PDFs, articles, notes, Google Docs, even YouTube video links, and it becomes an AI that's an expert on your content, not the internet, your specific files. Let me show you. I'm going to upload a PDF. Let's say it's a 30-page report I need to review. Now I can ask it questions about this document. What are the key findings? Summarize section 3. What risks were identified? And every answer comes with citations pointing to the exact part of the document it pulled from. But here's the feature that makes NotebookLM special. It can generate an audio overview, basically a podcast-style conversation between two AI hosts who discuss your document. They break it down, ask each other questions about it, and explain the key points in a conversational format. Listen to this.
Have you ever asked an AI to do something just a little bit more complex than its usual routine and, watched it completely spectacularly derail?
Oh, yeah. It is a universally frustrating experience, honestly.
Right. Like you ask it to summarize a long email thread and it's brilliant. It feels like absolute magic.
Yes, very impressive.
But then you ask it to plan a multi-step project, something that just requires chaining a few of those basic tasks together, and suddenly it's like, well, it's like asking someone to bake a cake and they completely forget what an oven is.
That was generated from a document I uploaded 60 seconds ago. It sounds like two people are actually reading and discussing my report. This is incredibly useful for students, researchers, and anyone who deals with long documents. Upload your textbook, your meeting notes, your company reports, and let the AI break it down for you. Completely free, no limits. Just go to notebooklm.google.com. Tool number 5, N8N. This is the one most people skip because it sounds technical. Don't skip it. It might save you the most amount of time out of anything in this video. N8N is a workflow automation tool. That means it connects your apps together and makes them do things automatically. And now you can plug AI directly into those workflows. Let me give you an example. Let's say every time someone fills out a form on your website, you want AI to read the message, draft a personal response, and save the conversation to a Google Sheet. Normally, that takes 10 minutes of manual work per inquiry. With N8N, it happens automatically. Here's how you build it. You drag and drop these nodes. Each one represents a step. This one watches for new form submissions. This one sends the message to an AI model. This one saves everything to Google Sheets. Connect them together, turn it on, and it runs forever. No coding, you just connect boxes. The Community Edition is free and open source. You can host it yourself. They also have a cloud version starting at $24 a month if you don't want to deal with hosting. The people saving 10, 15, 20 hours a week with AI aren't just using chatbots. They're building automations like this, and N8N makes it possible without being a developer. So let me recap the 5 tools. Perplexity replaces Google, and gives you sourced answers instantly. Gamma replaces PowerPoint and builds presentations from a prompt. Claude replaces manual documentation creation and actually builds working deliverables. NotebookLM turns your documents into AI-powered research assistants, and N8N connects everything together and automates the repetitive work. All 5 are free, all 5 work right now, and together they easily save 10 or more hours every week. If you got value from this video, subscribe. I review and test AI tools every week so you don't have to. And I put together a free guide with 10 AI tools that replace expensive software, including 5 tools I didn't cover in this video. The download link is in the description and it's completely free. I'll see you in the next one.